Get down on the ground! Down on the ground! Down on the ground! Step back! Take the taser! Jacket! Take the taser! Get on the ground! Detention of power! Detention of power! Drop the knife! 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 Get off! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Yeah, I'll got it! Put his arm up! Put his arm up!
Our counter-terrorism policing teams have already formally declared this incident as a terrorist attack. It's another horrendous act of violence directed against our Jewish communities, which follows a series of arson attacks in recent weeks. My first thoughts are with the two British Jews who were attacked whilst going about their daily lives, which they should be able to do freely and safely in their own local community, and they're now taken to hospital. The 45-year-old man has been arrested on suspicion of attempted murder and remains in custody following a checkup at the local hospital. He has a history of serious violence and mental health issues, and that investigation continues.
Do you think that visibly Jewish people are safe on the streets of London?
This is an awful attack today. It is completely understandable why Jewish Londoners feel afraid. That's why we're putting so much extra policing into these events, and we're going to be looking at what more we can do over the forthcoming weeks.
You've lost their faith!
Well, the government is taking action in relation to security, cohesion, extremism, but of course it's our responsibility to coordinate the immediate response here to this appalling attack, to ensure security is in place, to take other measures. I'm holding a meeting tomorrow with the criminal justice agencies to make sure that we can have effective and swift justice in these cases. But we do have to recognise the levels of anxiety and concern there are, that I know about, in terms of the Jewish community feeling very much exposed and vulnerable, feeling they've got to hide their identity, sometimes in the health service, sometimes at school, on the streets where they live.
What transpired was he came outside the synagogue of Haggars on Highfield Avenue, and he started stabbing someone outside there, then went on down Golders Green Road, and he continued stabbing an elderly gentleman, visibly Jewish, and he went after him, pushed him over and started stabbing him repeatedly.
We haven't gone over yet from the previous incident, and this has happened. And we've had small incidents in the past 3-4 weeks also, targeting synagogues and community centres. It's just one after another. And we're just crying out to the government, just listen to us, feel our pain of the community, what's going on, how much more can we take?
Message to government has been very consistent for a sustained period of time now. The message to government is that we have to deal with the root cause, and we have to see that there are consequences to anti-Semitism. We don't know much more at this point about the motives behind these attacks, but if they are following a pattern, then we do know that, again, extremism has come onto the streets of Britain. It has struck the heart of the Jewish community again, and we have to root out the ability for extremists to threaten British society and British values in this way.